Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Fantasy Island Ingoldmels. We've not been for about almost 2 years now. This is the first time we've been since I think summer of 2024. It's definitely the first time Albie's been, because he's with us now. He's down there somewhere. First time he's been since he's been told enough to actually do a few of the rides. So we have got our wristbands. We want to give a big thank you to Fantasy Island for providing us with those wristbands today. We're on a green day today, so the opening times are 11 AM until 5 PM, but it is a ride rotation system. So half the rides are open 11 until 2 PM, and then the other half open 2 till 5. So throughout the whole day, you do get full access to all of the rides. There is a handful of rides that are open all day as well. So we're going to go into Fantasy Island for the first time in 2 years. I've bought the GoPro, so I'll be able to get some on-ride footage. I've bought the Albie, so I'll be able to get some Albie reactions on some rides. It's going to do some very first time rides, aren't you, at Fantasy Island? The last time you came, you was only big enough to do quite a few of the tiny rides, weren't you, the juvenile rides? So you can do some biggies this time.
Yeah.
You excited?
We're on the coaster.
And then I bought the wife as well.
You can get on Millennium if you do.
Yeah, it's he wants to go on Millennium, but he is 4 centimetres too short for that. So the next time we visit Fantasy Island, he will be getting on Millennium. But in the meantime, let's explore on this nice hot June day. It is a Wednesday, but it is around 24 degrees and the sun is shining and we're at the seaside. Well, let's go check out Fantasy Island for 2026. So as I say, we have been provided with our wristbands by Fantasy Island today, so I want to say thank you once again for that to Fantasy Island. And let's have a look. So Albie is 1.15 meters, so there is a couple of things in the discovery section that he is able to do. He's able to do everything in the adventurer red section and the little explorer section. So what is it you want to do first, buddy? Can't believe it's been 2 years since we was last here.
I thought it was only a year.
Yeah, well it goes by quick, doesn't it? Do you want to do the frog hopper? Do you want to go on the frog hopper? Let's check that you are tall enough. I'm pretty sure you are. So I think we're going to start by getting on the frog hopper. 1.1 minimum height. So he's able to get on it. It's open all day as well. On a green day it says. Techno jump. Let's head in then. So let's get on to Techno jump. And I will take the trusty GoPro on and take you on with us. There's the Techno jump. That's what we're about to get on. There is a little bit of a queue, but only one cycle's worth, so we will be on the next cycle. And I do have to keep talking because there is copyrighted music being played all throughout the park. But this is the first time Albie has ever been on any sort of frog hopper Techno jump ride. I don't think it's the most craziest of frog hoppers, is it? It's sort of towards the tamer end of the spectrum of frog hopper ride, but with it being Albie's first, it's his first taste of it, so it's a good one to get into, and we do like a good frog hopper ride. So we'll get the GoPro, take you on. I might get a little bit of Albie's face when it first starts to bounce. And the sun is shining. It's a hot, sunny day at Fantasy Island. Who's excited for Froggy?
Froggy, Froggy.
Oh, gonna get your belly. Alf, look, are you ready? Oh. Is it getting your belly? Bouncy, bouncy. No. Are we stuck? You ready? 3, 2, 1.
He's loving it, look. He's doing all his little controls.
So that is Techno Jump, first ride of this visit done. Albie's very first frog hopper ride. What did you think of that, buddy?
What did you think?
10 out of 10.
It was what?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. What did you think? It was a good long cycle, wasn't it?
I just said to her, thanks for flinging me about.
Yeah.
You were loving it there with his little buttons, like.
That was. I mean, to be fair, in all honesty, it did take us a long time to get started because there was somebody that was struggling to fit into the ride with the restraints. So there was about 4 attempts at that. It was about a 5 to 10 minute wait before we actually got going on the ride. But once we got going, it was a really good cycle. It's quite an intense sort of frog hopper, that. It was a lot more intense than I thought. I remembered it being quite a tame one, couldn't you? I can't remember it being like that, but that was good. That was a good first ride. 10 out of 10 from you, your first frog hopper ride. So what we're going to head to next, I think we're going to look for Rhombus Rocket. Again, this is a first time ride for Albie. Did you do Rhombus Rocket last time? Did you do it after? Because the last time we came, 2 years ago, I fell incredibly ill around lunchtime and I had to just lay in the car. I couldn't actually move. It was physically impossible for me to move. I couldn't actually get out of the seat of the car. I was that ill. So I sort of spent the next sort of 3 hours in the car laid on the seat, and that was the last time we did a vlog here at Fantasy Island and the last time we actually visited. And when I spent the last couple of hours, so last 2 or 3 hours of the day in the car, you came back, didn't you, with Maisie, Zach and Albie and did some bits.
We didn't do much really after that.
What's the height restriction on this? So this is 1 metre. Anyone under 1.2 has to be accompanied by an adult, which he is. He is 1.15, well 1.16. So he's able to go, he would be able to go on this on his own, wouldn't he? If we wanted to like put him on there and go to the pub for a couple of hours and just leave him with the ride attendant. But let's go do Rhombus Rocket, buddy. There's not much of a queue, but there's Rhombus Rocket going round. There can't be much of a queue because it's going round pretty empty, isn't it? There's only about 6 people on. Should we get front row? Do you want to sit in the front row with me? We're in, we've got front row. Albie's the driver. Are you going to drive the Rhombus Rocket, buddy? You're going to be the driver. And we'll take you on with a trusty GoPro, so you'll be able to ride it with us from the front row. Rhombus Rocket. So fast. Hold on, won't you? That is Rhombus Rocket completed. Albie drove that one and he went particularly fast, didn't you, buddy? You just put your foot to the ground and we went super fast. 2 cycles round the track. 2 full cycles, and I think we're going to head to Fireball now. We're just going to try and hopefully do everything that we can do before 2 o'clock, when everything that's open currently well, not everything, a lot of the things that are open currently will close. There is a few things that are open all day. I think Rhombus Rocket being one of them, and then also Techno Jump being one of them as well. The two rides that we've already done, Twister's not until later, but Albie's not quite tall enough for that anyway. But it does state at the ride entrance, look, the opening times for each day. Today being a green day, and Twister is 2 till 5, but that is 1.2 meters anyway, so he's not able to do that. But I think we're gonna head to the Fireball and do the little teacups style ride. Ah, there is Time Machine, it is there. We might have to go on Time Machine. I know Albie's not big enough for it, but I've never done it. So we should maybe try it. 1.2 minimum height, so he's only 4 centimeters off being able to do Time Machine as well. But I would like to do Time Machine because I've never done it. But I think we're gonna head on to Fireball because this is a 2 o'clock closing ride on a green day, and this is a 0.8 minimum height, so he's easily able to get on Fireball. We're going on Fireball. And you've decided to be in charge of the spin. Me do it? Not too fast. Not too fast. If you want to go super fast, me and you will come on it again later.
I'll just close my eyes.
Put the brakes on. Watch your fingers, look. Put your brakes on. And then the other way. That's it, crazy boy. And that is Fireball completed, mate. Done. How would you score it?
10
What? 10 out of 10.
10.
Okay, so that is Fireball done. Oh, it's such a scorcher day today. It's really nice. Blue sky, sunshine. Awesome day for being by the seaside at a theme park. So I'm going to head on to Time Machine. I've never done Time Machine. It has been recently refurbished not that long ago. I think it was last season. So this will be my first time going on Time Machine. It was here before on site, but under a different sort of guise and a different name and different style and everything. So this is a green day, 11 till 2 opening time ride, so it will close at 2 o'clock. Minimum height of 1.2, 1.4, between 1.4 and 1.2 will need to be accompanied by an adult. So let's head on to Time Machine. I'll take you on with me. Let's go check it out. Time Machine, but that's a really good ride. That's quite intense. It's got a lot of pace on it. That's a really good ride. I enjoyed that. And that is the first time I've ever done that. So that's good. All done. Time Machine was a good ride, Albs. There you got an Oasis, have you? What should we do now? What's on the list then? Because the ride attendant on Time Machine just come up to me and said, "Oh, are you filming?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, I follow you on YouTube." I was like, "Oh, do you?" I was like, "Oh, cool." He said, "Yeah, I'm here till 2, Time Machine, then I'm over at Snowdrift from 2 o'clock. I'm like, "Cool." We've got a little sheet of paper, look, that tells us what's open till 2.
Well,
Millennium.
What do we need to do? Are we both having a cheeky go on that, or we're not bothered?
Millennium, yeah. We can go do the treetop climb, Albs, if you want to go do some climbing with me. Should we go in the tent and go do some climbing quite high up?
You've got to be brave.
Come with me, come on, let's go do it.
I'll go to the 10.
The tent, not the actual tent.
In the pyramid, I mean.
The pyramid.
Yeah. So yeah, there is a few rides up that are open 2 till 5, but they're easily spotted as you're walking around. And if you've paid for a wristband, you will want to probably spend the full day here anyway. We'll probably stay until about 3, won't we? We'll do the few things that are open at 2 that we want to do.
I don't like the Coca-Cola right on top.
Yeah, big Coca-Cola bottle on top of the pyramid. You like it, don't you? Right, so I'm just going to have a look at this bit of paper and we'll see exactly what we need to do. Because what is the time now? Let's do a quick time check. Well, that's really good. We've done 3 rides already, all in this section. And it is now 12:39, so we've got 1 hour and 21 minutes until the 2 o'clock ride's open. Let me just have a look at that sheet again. You get these little leaflets. So we've got, what have we got? So, rides open 11 till 2 is Millennium, Bouncing Bugs, Fireball, Balloons, The Guardian, Busy Dizzy Bees, Crazy Caterpillar, Dodgems, Jellykins, Jungle Adventure, Treetop Climb, Starflyer, Volcano and Time Machine. I'll have to check the height on Starflyer to see if Albie would come on it with me, because I would do it, and if he's big enough he will come on it with me, I'm sure. The big Starflyer. And then 2 o'clock, from 2 till 5 we've got Odyssey, I don't know if you can see that, Odyssey, Log Flume, Mantis, Toucan Tours, Harrington Flint's Island Adventures, Glowworm, Elephant, Sea Storm, Carousel, Plains, Wild River Rapids, Twister, Fantasia and Snowdrift. And then open all day you've got Rhombus Express, Seaquarium, Apple Coaster, Techno Jump and Lava Creek Adventure Golf. With your wristbands it does include unlimited crazy golf inside the pyramid. So let's go try Treetop Climb then, buddy. And we're inside now, so there is a little soft play there as well, a little courtyard soft play. It's just free to enter, I think. I don't think you need anything to get in there. There's nobody even manning it. And then you've got a few little food places as well. This is the Harrington Flints, which, that's a shooting one, isn't it? That I didn't do last time. You did that when I was poorly, and that's a 2 o'clocker. So we can do that. The Plains there are a 2 o'clocker. But I think we're going to go and try and look at the climbing, because Albie's never done that. We did do that before, me, Maisie and Zach, a couple of years ago. I don't think Kerry did it. I don't know if she's got the right footwear, to be honest, but I'm hoping I'll be able to go up there with Albie and just walk around with him up there. There is a gentleman up there with his child, so you are clipped in, you are safe. So I think me and Albie might be going to do this now. Okay, we've just figured out for the treetop climb, Albie is unable to do it because it does say, I don't know if you can see there, no Crocs. And Albie's footwear today, your footwear choice, look Albs, is Crocs. So because you've got those shoes on, they won't let you on today. So are you going to do it next time? The next time we come with Maisie and Zach, bring some proper trainers and we'll do it. So what should we go do now? So with it being a green day and they are alternating the ride times, you've got Millennium open until 2, 11 till 2, and then you've got Odyssey open 2 till 5. So only one of the big coasters is open at a time. So if you do want to do both of the big coasters, you will have to stay all day and do one in the morning, or one in the first sort of session and one in the second session. So you've got Odyssey there, which is, and I think probably most people will agree with me when I say this, one of the roughest roller coasters in the UK, and it is also the most expensive ride in the UK, £28 million. But I prefer Millennium, that's a much better ride. And then you've got Snowdrift here, which is a 2 o'clock one. I'm just going to check the height for the Starflyer because I don't know if Albie's big enough to go on it or not. It's 1.2, so he's not tall enough for the Starflyer, unfortunately. But the next time we come, hopefully with him, he will be. Now, that is 1.2 metre minimum height. You can do the River Rapids, but that's not until 2 o'clock. So this area's nothing until 2 o'clock for us, is it? So once 2 o'clock hits, we can do the River Rapids. So we're back inside the pyramid, and we've now decided we're going to go do the Seaquarium. This is one that is open all day on a green day. So we're going to head inside, get on our little boat. And this is, anyone under 1.2 needs to be accompanied by an adult.
Step there.
I'll take you on with us so you can have a little nosy round as well. Let's get on the Seaquarium.
Now we're flirting.
What about? Yeah. What did you think to the Seaquarium, Albie? Nice little ride, isn't it? It's a nice little relaxing ride on the water, in the shade, in the dark.
So you're just going to have that tune stuck in your head.
Yeah, just said the thing about those sort of little juvenile rides on water, they just always have, like show rides that have got all different scenes. They've got the most repetitive, tedious songs, haven't they? Like It's a Small World After All, and then Carnival Festival at Efteling. What's the tune at Carnival Festival? Is that it?
Yeah,
Dennis? Dennis! So, what we're going to head to now, I think we're going to maybe try and get a sneaky ride on Millennium each, me and you, and I'll get Albie an ice cream or something. It's snack time now, so Albie's just bought a little mini tub of Pringles from there for £2, and we're inside the pyramid, right next to the Millennium entrance. This closes at 2 o'clock, and it is currently, for a time check, it is now 1:12, so there's only 48 more minutes left of the day for Millennium. So me and Kerry are going to have one sneaky go each on this while we're here, and Albie's munching away on his Pringles, his £2 mini Pringles. It ain't cheap, and the two Oasises was £5 for two, weren't they? So £7 worth there. Crazy prices, but Millennium is 1.2 minimum height, 1.4 or under needs to be accompanied by an adult. But let's get on Millennium then. Let's go do Millennium. I'll be back in hopefully 2 to 5 minutes. Let's go see what the queue's like for this then. See if it is indeed a walk-on. I'm hoping it is. Looks like it might be. So I will be taking you on with me with the GoPro, and hopefully try and get a front row seat on Millennium. Okay, front row for Millennium. Let's get on this front row and let's take you on with us. Let's go check out what I think is the best roller coaster at Fantasy Island.
Last year, but I was avoiding it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't go on it anymore. I did it 2 years ago. That was the last time I did it. It's just too rough. You come on feeling
it's scary
ill.
just looking at it.
Bang your head all over the place.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God, protect me. Thank you, Father Lord. Thank you, God. Oh. For fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. This is dirty. This is dirty. Oh, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. God. 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 Oh. Wow. Wow.
So that is Millennium done. That is such a good ride. I love that roller coaster. That is so good. Front row as well. Really, really cool. So my turn to come off. I'll sit with Albie and then Kerry can go on now. But enjoyed that. You've always got to have a ride on Millennium when you come to Fantasy Island. And she's got about half an hour left. So I just went on a really big roller coaster called Millennium, and it went upside down a couple of times. Is it something you would like to do when you're a bit bigger? Yeah. If you do want to do crazy golf, I'm just trying to talk over the announcement, which is really loud. Yeah, with the wristbands you can get free unlimited crazy golf, and that is here located inside the pyramid, just under the balloons there, and opposite the Millennium entrance. And that is the exit for Millennium. So if you've got any family members waiting for you, they can wait at these tables and chairs directly by the entrance to Millennium, because you will be coming off literally right next to the entrance itself. You've eaten all your Crispies, so we'll wait for Mummy to come off Millennium, and then what shall we go do? Do you want to do Rhombus Rocket again, that train? Because I can go on Volcano then and go shot up into the sky while you do the train driving one. And then after that we've got a couple more things to do after 2. Are you having a good day at Fantasy Island? You can't hear anything I'm saying because the announcements are so loud, aren't they? Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
How would you rate it? Shut up! Say shut up!
So if you didn't get to see at 12:30, make sure you're...
What's this oath then?
What you must do is repeat these solemn words after me.
Albie's watching the pirate show.
Right.
Been watching it, haven't you, since you came out? And you're back off Millennium. Thoughts on that?
I say.
That's good.
It is a good ride, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereabouts was you sat?
Second carriage. front row.
It's time to take the
Good.
sailor's oath.
Everybody.
I think that's the best ride here.
Sailor's
Oh
oath.
yeah.
Because the guy sat next to me was like, oh, we're going to do Odyssey at 2 o'clock. I was like, I'll probably never do Odyssey again. I said, it's rough. He said, have you ever done it before? I was like, no. I said, it'll bang your head about. Just be warned.
Try and hold your head back.
Take some Signet tablets before you get on. Take a neck brace on with you.
It's time to take the sailor's oath.
It's time to take the sailor's
But
oath.
we're coming up nearly 2 o'clock, so I think we're just going to head out now just so I can do Volcano, and Albie wants to do Rhombus Rocket one more time, and then we'll do the 2 o'clock rides. We've got Log Flume, River Rapids,
Got it.
and whatever else, but I don't think we've got an awful lot else to do, have we now?
Time to take
Yeah, it's not bothered about the baby ones.
Nah.
Too much of an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah. See, most 4-year-olds would probably be interested in doing like the balloons up there and things like that, but not Albie. Albie, because he's done theme parks all over Europe and he's done some of the biggest rides he's able to do at his height, he has no interest in these sort of little juvenile rides anymore. He's always wanting the bigger roller coasters and the big thrilling rides, so we do try and find the best that he can do with the age and the height that he currently is. Once he reaches 120 in 4 centimetres time, he'll be able to do a lot more. So let's go head outside and hopefully I can do Volcano, and then we'll get on with some 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock rides.
What's next, Blackbeard?
Well, now you have to learn to laugh like a pirate and sailor.
Right, it's now 10 to 2, so we've only got 10 minutes until the 11 till 2 rides close. Albie's going to go back on Rhombus Rocket with his mum, but that is an all-dayer anyway. I just want to see if I can get onto Volcano before that closes in 10 minutes time. There is a little bit of a queue outside by the looks of it. This is this launch tower here. Hopefully I'll get on it, because you do get some really good views from up there of right over the resort and beyond. But oh no, I think it says this ride is temporarily closed due to high winds, but it's going. Let's have a look, see if we can see it going up. It's going up anyway, so it's about to launch by the looks of it. It does say this ride is temporarily closed on the entrance sign. It's a 1.4 metre minimum height requirement. I think you can only get around 16 people, but I think 1/4 of it is not running. So there might only be 12 people per cycle. So it might be a couple of cycles before I would get on. So I'm going to join the queue and hopefully get on before 2 o'clock. so that was Volcano. I was on the very last ride of the day of Volcano. It is now 12:05. Well, I think it's just gone 2 o'clock. It is now 2:16. So all the 2 o'clock rides have now finished. So all the new ones have opened for the day now. So you've got Sea Storm there. You've got the Log Flume, which is what we're going to do now. So it's like a whole new park now. You get a whole new set of rides from 2 o'clock onwards on a green day. There's Rhombus Rocket and all day, so you can do that as many times as you like all day. Albie and Kerry have just done that again whilst I was on Volcano. But we're going to head on to the Log Flume now. And I don't know if we get wet or not, but this is the height requirement of 1 metre minimum. Under 1.4 needs to be accompanied by an adult. Twister's on now, but we're not going to bother doing that.
No, you can't do it here, can you?
Nah. The only thing I might do on my own is Snowdrift, which is near the River Rapids, that new one that I've not done yet. So you could probably do that as well if there's not much of a queue. So the Odyssey's going around now. Now Millennium has stopped. So Odyssey is the 2 till 5 one, but we're going to give that one a miss on this occasion because we want to feel alright for the rest of the day, don't we? Not rattled about and come off with a migraine.
Breaking my neck. Have you had an accident?
Yeah. There we go. So we've probably got another 3 rides or so in us, and then we will call it a day. But you could easily spend a full day going around doing rides multiple times. So cool that you've got a bit indoors as well in the pyramid to get out of the sun, because it is a hot day today, and throughout the summer months it's going to get even worse. So at least you've got some respite from the sun where you can go indoors, and there's quite a few attractions and places to sit. You play the adventure golf, as I said, and then obviously outside there's 2 different sections, east and west side of the pyramid, or north and south, I'm not quite sure, but it's either end. It's one side of the pyramid and the other side of the pyramid. Twister's going round there. But we're going to head on to the Log Flume. Do you think you might get wet? Just queuing for this Log Flume, just be aware, steps 1, 2 and 3 at the bottom. You do have a chance of getting wet from the boats and the logs as they come down. That's the landing bit there, and the splashes come over to the bottom of the steps. So we've just reminded ourselves to avoid that bit whilst we're queuing, just because we don't want to get wet before we even get on the ride. Let's flume this log. I've got to tuck my feet under. I can't get my shoes wet because I ain't got any others. Here we go. This is the drop Alps when we get to the top of here. My bum's already wet from the drips. Ready? Ready for the drop? Did you get wet? Sit down. Alves, are you wet?
Oh God. No. You know what, I'm with Charlotte on this. I don't like water on it. I don't like him anymore.
Charlotte, you've got a friend. The Log Flume completed. Albie, a little wet. But he's got Crocs on, so he's prepared foot-wise.
Socks though.
Crocs and socks. You shouldn't ever use that lethal combo, Crocs and socks. No! Are you a little bit wet? Was it good though? Did you enjoy it?
No.
No? What would you score it out of 10?
1.
1 out of 10? What do you think to the loggy? No? You are, I said on the video, you're like Charlotte.
You know what, I'm not a fan of them anymore.
No.
I don't want to spend my day like
I think I got 3 hours.
Yeah. I'm a little bit wet. I've got really old scabby trainers on because I forgot to bring my other ones, but one of them is soaking wet. But I think I'm going to end up throwing them in the bin when we get home anyway, so...
No, it won't.
I will.
No, it won't.
So, listen, that is log flume done. We are a little bit wet, but the sun's shining, it's blue skies, it's nice and warm, and we're by the seaside, so we will dry in no time. I think we're going to head back inside the pyramid now, are we? Do you want to go do a shooting game inside the pyramid? Go do the shooting ride?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's head inside and then we're going to head to the opposite side and hopefully do the river rapids. You don't get wet on the river rapids, do you? So we've not actually parked in Fantasy Island car park today. We usually would, but what we've done, Abby's just having his socks wrung out. I'll show you this and then I'll tell you what we've done. Have we got to wring your other sock out?
Never put socks on again.
Let's see how much water comes out of your socks. You've took all that water from the log flume. I do like a good log flume. I honestly don't mind getting wet. If it's toward the end of the day, then that's fine. I would never really do a log flume at the beginning of the day because then you're left in wet clothes and possibly wet shoes for the rest of the day. And it can negatively affect the rest of your day in the theme park. We go to theme parks with water rides that we want to do, in particular log flumes. We tend to try and do those in the last couple of hours of the day just so then we're not walking around in wet shoes for the whole day. But we're going to head back in now, so this will be the last time we're at this end. The dodgems have closed now. Time machine is still open, still running, even though that did state it was an 11 till 2. You've got Sea Storm running, Rhombus rocket running, Millennium has stopped and Volcano has stopped. The Techno jump over there in the corner where we started our day is still running, but that is an all-day ride. So let's head in. The food smells really nice, fantasy foods. I don't know what it is I can smell, but it smells really nice. And what we're going to do is head in and go toward Harrington Flint's Island Adventure and go do that, where we'll be shooting some targets and then we will go to the opposite side of the park and we will see what's there. Where we went earlier on and there was not a lot open, where Odyssey is. We're not going to be doing Odyssey, but we will hopefully do the Wild River Rapids, and if I get a chance I'm hoping to get a go on the snowdrift ride. There was a few little juvenile rides inside the pyramid, the Jellykins there which was running this morning, but it's stopped running now, and then you've got the carousel which is running now. I think the Seaquarium is an all-dayer, which is what we did earlier on. That is an all-dayer. Oh yeah, so we'll go around here. This will bring us out to the treetop climbing, which Albie is able to do, and we did try and sort of get him on it earlier on, but he's not got the correct footwear. You've not got the right shoes to climb up, have you, buddy, today? So we'll have to come back.
It sounds at the back.
Yes. I know, but I've not weed myself, I can assure you. We want to be heading down here and get on Harrington Flint's Island Adventures, which has got a 0.9 metre height requirement. Anyone under 1.3 needs to be accompanied by an adult. And then you've got the Chaeroplanes there, which are a 2 till 5 attraction on a green day. If this is just a green day that I'm talking about. If you come on any other coloured days, I think pretty much pink is all rides all day, and I think you found 2 pennies. You was after some more money, weren't you? So yeah, all the coloured days are different ride timetables. It's just on a green day, which is a quiet midweek day during term time. They do it like this to save labour costs. You'll be alright. Let's get on this shooty ride.
The island. Keep your blasters at the ready in case we find ourselves in a pickle. That
Harrington
dastardly
Flint's
Professor
Adventure
Crow is
Island.
always plotting something. I see what the plan is tomorrow.
Shoot the cups out! Shoot the cups!
Millions, protect your temple from these intruders. Goku, they really
My gun ain't working, my score ain't working because I've shot loads of targets and I'm still on zeros. so we haven't got any score, but still shoot all the baddies, buddy.
They're working now. No one's coming up, is it?
Oh yeah. Has it malfunctioned? We can't shoot anything, can we?
And now we have to sit on it.
Yeah.
He just said this because he said it won't work.
Yeah, and he sent us around anyway, so it's malfunctioned, it's just not working. But there's nothing happening on the screen now either. Well, that's not very good then, is it? It's broken.
I think it's slowed down quite a lot.
And it's fairly new as well, isn't it? It's only about three years old or something, is it? 3 or 4 years old? I think it was supposed to open for 21 season, wasn't it, for COVID, but it didn't because of that. And then I think it opened just after.
It's not working, buddy.
But not a lot, nothing's going on even on the screens, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going for a slow stroll around.
We're just watching an empty
Spider-Man in Disneyland, this is not. Neither is it Sesame Street at Portaventura or Mouse au Chocolat at Fantasy Island. All three good shooting rides.
Yeah, the baddie guy.
But this, I mean, can we not just get off now and just walk the rest of the way? Okay, so that is my first experience of Harrington Flint's Adventure Island, and there was nothing adventurous about it, was there? Literally all the screens just froze, there was no animation on the screens whatsoever. £6 per person per ride as well. That would have technically cost us £18 for us three to do that if we wanted to do it. 18 quid for that.
Well,
And there was no animation on the screens whatsoever, no audio going around pretty much.
Well, we couldn't get off, we just had to sit there.
And we just had to sit going around a silent sort of ride with just a few stills up on the screen, and the guns didn't work at all. You were shooting at anything you could shoot at and it just wasn't working. Numbers weren't adding
I
up.
just said to the guy, I was like, by the way, that didn't work, like we just did nothing. He went, yeah, it's a bad ride, it always breaks down. But no,
Fix
like,
it.
oh, sorry, do you want to go around again?
Yeah,
Or
no.
not like that. I was like, well, I'm not queuing for that again, because it just didn't work.
It's a shame that is a shame.
But the last time we came, it broke.
Yeah. So we've only ever done it, well, between us all, we've only ever done it twice, and both times it's broke. The ride attendant himself says that it's always breaking down, it's not very good. But yeah, that's a massive shame, that. But that's just one of the rides. What we're going to do now is head out of the pyramid and then head over to the Wild River Rapids. Let's get on that, let's see if that's working. Okay, so we have come to the other end of the pyramid now, where Odyssey is. I think Odyssey is getting loaded to go round, and the Caterpillar coaster is going round with just one person on it. And this is the queue for the Wild River Rapids. So the Wild River Rapids has got quite a big queue. I think we might end up skipping that because they are sending empty ones round, and there is a guy at the top who's having to push these onwards as the rafts are being pulled up on the lift hill on the conveyor. I think there's a point at the top there where they can often get stuck and cause issues, so he has to give it a push so it's got a little bit of momentum, a little bit of force to get round and actually finish the ride. But it is literally just the lift hill in it, and then an S-bend, and then this little bit here, and then you're down. And there's quite a big queue for that, so I don't think we're going to do it. Should we skip it? And the other ride that is supposed to be open, which is currently closed, is Snowdrift. This is supposed to be a 2 until 5 ride today, but it says this ride is temporarily closed. It is all lighting up on the ride carriages themselves, but there's nobody here, and it's not running round, unfortunately. So this might be the end of our day at Fantasy Island then, because we've done everything that we want to do, haven't we?
Is that not open?
No, that is one of the things that I did want to do, just because I've never done it, Snowdrift. But there's nobody here. I'm not going to do Odyssey because it's too painful for me to do. I will do it at some point this season, but not today. I might do it if I ever come back before the end of summer on my own, or with the bigger kids. I might get a ride on that at some point this year, but I think we're pretty much done.
Sending up empty ones again.
Yeah, another empty one. Well, that's probably what's taking the queue so long. And it's not really worth it. It's not a brilliant ride, but I did want to get it done. So I think we've covered everything that we want to cover for our day at Fantasy Island. So that is it. For the first time in 2 years, we've come and we've spent most of the day here. I'll give you a time check now. We did start our day at 11 o'clock at Fantasy Island. It is now 3 o'clock. So we have spent 4 hours here. The park does close in 2 hours, but given the fact that we've done everything that we want to do, I don't think there's any point in us staying now. So I think we're going to go and have a look in a few of the shops at Ingoldmells and then head back to Butlins, where we are spending this midweek tots break, Monday to Friday. So what's been your thoughts of Fantasy Island?
I don't know. I wanna love it a bit more, but I always just feel a little bit disappointed.
A little bit underwhelmed.
I just don't know. There's always something that's like not working, or you can't do it, or I don't know. It's not bad. That was our fault, the treetop thing, that he's not working.
Oh yeah, no, he would have been able to do that, and he probably will do it next time. But
yeah.
What did you think, buddy? Have you had a nice day? You're tired, aren't you? Have you had a good day though? What's been your favourite ride?
Not the swimming pool one, because I hate
Not the
being
swimming
wet.
pool.
The swimming pool? You mean the log flume?
I hate that.
Hardly a swimming pool.
It's not a log flume fan.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Okay, so you didn't like that. But what was your favourite? The Rhombus rocket train one that you did twice.
Yeah.
What was your favourite one?
What,
Millennium. Yeah, Millennium. To be fair, I mean, Millennium is £7, isn't it? To do on its own. You're only going to pay, on a day like today, on a green day, you're only going to pay about £27 for a wristband to do it as often as you like. If you do Millennium 5 times in a day, you've already saved money. And then, well, 4 times. If you did it 4 times, you've saved money. And then you get to do all the other rides that are here as well. There's not tons of rides. I wouldn't call it a theme park, would you? I'd call it a fun fair with some slightly bigger rides. But it's been a good day. I don't know if I would want to spend longer than 1 day here. 1 day is definitely enough in it, because we're done after 4 hours. We would probably do Odyssey if we was here on a different day, and we would probably do Millennium if it was open all day. We would probably do that again, and then there's a few other ones. I would probably do Volcano again, probably Time Machine again, but we're not going to do duplicate rides just because we're going to head back to our Butlins.
We've got to get back before they shut the gate.
Yeah, well, we're going to walk back to Butlins. It took about 20 minutes to walk. 40?
I timed it.
40 minutes to get to Fantasy Island though.
No,
Not.
when we first got to the halfway down that road.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So I timed it. Just
So because we're walking with Albie, I would say it's probably about a 30 to 35 minute walk from Butlins along the promenade, but it was a nice walk today because it's sunny and it's along the beach. But we have got to head back, and we have got our evening meal booked at Butlins, so we're going to call it a day at Fantasy Island today. First time in 2 years, decent day.
Yeah.
It's nice enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it is a cheap entry ticket compared to a lot of other theme parks, and you do get a lot included. So that is it. We're going to finish the day here. So thanks for joining us on our first day back at Fantasy Island for 2 years. And pop in the comments if you've been to Fantasy Island, what's your favourite ride to do here? And also please do consider popping a little like on the video if you've enjoyed it, and consider subscribing to the channel for lots more like this. And we will see you on the next one. So from Fantasy Island in Ingoldmells, we will see you later. Bye bye. Are you going to say bye?
Bye!
Say bye bye.
Bye!
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.